My name is Ayo Omowu. I work with the Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, CISLAC, as a Senior Program Officer, Taxation, Environment and Conservation of Nature. We are currently working and running a project with the International Budget Partnership, IBP. We are able to bring the private sectors and those in the informal sector, and also to engage with the Executive Chairman of Cross River State Internal Revenue Services to ascertain the level of the implementation of the presumptive tax law that was passed in the year 2023. We are trying to see how we can have an harmonized tax system, and also to see how we can also assist the Cross River State government and other states that we are working on to be able to generate more tax, so that these taxes can help them to provide facilities for the informal sector, especially in markets where women need sanitary systems like toilet facilities, where they need child care, where a nursing mother can be able to place her child so that she can be able to attend to customers well. And also some other services that are needed in the market environment. They could provide vans to come and pack the debts, and also provide water in the market system, so that the taxpayers can be compliant, because when they see that governments are implementing projects that they are benefiting from, they will be excited to pay their taxes. And also seeing how the government can have an e-governance platform, that they can create a website, develop applications that traders at any location can just click and pay their taxes, and the government will also be able to monitor what they are generating from them.
My name is Dr. Mrs. Margaret Ndomaegba. I am a representative or the state coordinator of the Association of Nigerian Women Business Network, ANWBN, in Cross River. The taxation in the state has been a very problematic issue. You can imagine a woman who is selling in the market. She only has maybe 200 naira worth of water leaf, and she's going around selling. And then you have this multiple taxation where they are asking her to come and pay 100 naira here, 50 naira here, and you keep wondering what is really happening. How much can she make in a day? How much can she go back with in a day? And the answer is always that definitely most of them really run at a loss. So for IBP or CISLAC to come up with this presumptive taxation, where they are actually going around to do a research and find out, I think is a very laudable project.
From the Board of Internal Revenue, the taxes that are demanded from people are objective taxes, because they have a mechanism. From the Board of Internal Revenue, yes, the taxes are very objective. But from the local governments and other sub-collectors, we still have those kind of collections that cannot be accounted for.
They don't tax you based on the size of your business. Even the size of the business, they don't even know. Maybe you have been favored to be given goods on credit. After selling, you return the monies to the owners of it. All they want to know is that your shop starts from that end to this end.
You should stop employing mad people to go around harassing people to get money. Because I don't know, why are you more passionate than the government? Except you have interest in it. It's not your money. Why do you want to kill somebody to get it?
My governor says it's the people's government. It's all about the people. Whether you're collecting revenue, we should be cautious. We will know that we are trading with human beings that have rights like we do too. Your personal interest shouldn't be more than the government's interest.
You see tax collectors fight among themselves. This shop, somebody is asking the owner of the shop to pay 30,000. The next shop, maybe they divide themselves. The other group are in the next shop, and they will be coming to pick how much these ones are collecting from this shop. And these ones in your shop say, please, when they come, don't say, I got 10,000 from you. I got 10,000 from you. And maybe on the receipt, they write 3,000.
Local government has a lot of say
in the levies and whatever is going on there. The state has its own, more streamlined, but more of the local government, not just one market, all the markets in the state.
I would like to draw attention to the fact that even at the state level, there are a lot of illegal taxes still going on. A lot. There are still issues concerning a number of that are not clear. Whether is it state that is collecting, is it local government that is collecting? So what you tend to see is that the state people will come, collect from you. When local government comes, they will demand the same thing from you also. So you end up paying for a particular item both to the state government and to the local government.
We need to leverage on technology when it comes to these payments. Let's automate the payment.
The government of Senator Obaseki Lutu has done so much. We are witnesses here. Those of us that are cross-rivalians, for the past 1 year, a lot has been done in terms of infrastructural developments. The return of the street lights, solar panels are being fixed along all those obscure streets in Calabar South and the municipality. And the other street lightings that were not working are working maximally now. Again, the traffic lights that are all left our streets. I'm talking about the dividends of tax payments. I'm talking about the benefit of taxes to the people, that the current governor of Cross River State is doing everything to ensure that our people enjoy the tax they pay by providing the needed social amenities to the people. Our schools are being renovated. Subeb is doing something to renovate schools in the rural areas.
You see that the government is using the tax to add value, and people are voluntarily seeing what he's doing, and on their own pay, we can see the value chain effects, of top bottom, the governor performing on his functions, and we at this level also making sure there's a lot of transparency in the system.
The government of Cross River State has envisioned the establishment of a modern Calabar modern market, and we are on it.
I think IRS can really come out and partner with the media in all ramifications and let us get this information out there.
Make some noise, cause trouble, in the media. That way, it will catch the attention of the people in the House of Assembly. Some of them will listen to it and they will hear it, so that by the time some of them are now bringing it up before the floor of the House, it will be easier to get certain things done.
It will take reorientation. It will take enlightenment. It will take intervention by organizations like yours to be able to engage the revenue agents.
So we're here in this beautiful market today to feel the pulse of the traders concerning tax equity and justice. Are they getting benefits for the taxes they are paying? What is the mode, the approach being used by the revenue collectors, especially at the local government level when it comes to collecting taxes? Then on women, we want to know how these taxes or levies impact their businesses. How many times do they get to open their business in a way? How does it affect their income expenditure at the end of the day?
Market women, they are so suffer in this toilet something. We need government to come and look after our market and give us what we want. Something like toilet, and to give us route to enter the market.
They sell cassava. Some days, some days. 2,000, 3,000.
2,000, 3,000.
For the whole day. We go pay ticket 700 naira a day.
So for
every blessed market. Some days we dey quarrel. We don't quarrel because the ticket is too much. You pay ticket, pay sanitation, pay all this. That is why we dey quarrel. Toilet no dey for market.
Okay.
Even the place where you piss, no dey. Water no dey. Yeah.
Make them build better stores for now, so that you no go dey stand under sun.
Yes.
And make them also make toilet and water to be available for now.
Yes.
I am Honorable Dr. Mrs. Abigail Duke Orok. By the grace of God, the Commissioner of Commerce, Cross River State. And we'll be here today. We have spoken so much about taxes in the informal sector, which has to do mostly with nano businesses and the women more especially, because they are a good number of them are the one that sells in the market and do other petty businesses. And that we've said that though the state government as a state does not really assign taxes to the women or to the informal businesses, it is the local government councils that do collect tolls, market tolls, shop licenses and kiosks. And from what we have gathered is that by the time the payment by the women is aggregated in a month to a year, they happen to pay so much. And that is why CISLAC and IBP have done a lot in enlightening the women or the market people on why they should pay, and also advocating on the part of the government to provide the necessary infrastructure that will benefit the taxpayers.
The effectiveness of paying tax has dropped because of the standard of living. Many people who were living above poverty have now dropped now to live below even poverty, down the line. And so the response to payment of tax, particularly on these vulnerable and users who are in the informal sector, is getting down. And so, first, at national level, the federal government should be able to do policy that will rejuvenate the economy.
My name is Oga Anthony, State Publicity Secretary, National Association of Nigerian Traders. Our stakeholder meeting today had given us enough enlightenment and enough expectation that at the end of the exercise in the state, we will be having an organized and unified system of taxation at the local government and that at the state level, which had actually been as a challenge to us traders in the state.
My name is David Etum. I'm the president of the Calabar Chamber of Commerce, CalCIMA, and the chairman of the organized private sector in Cross River State. This whole baseline study is looking at the gender biases in taxation. And we look forward to the outcomes of the baseline studies and how we can then deploy that information and data to be able to advocate for a better business environment for the lowest of the low in our trade ecosystem.
We appreciate IBP for this support to enable us to interface with the government and even the informal sector. We are also having a data disaggregation exercise where we can be able to ascertain the number of traders that are doing businesses that are productive, what are their challenges, what are the gaps, and also to see how we can put all this data together to be able to engage better with duty bearers to demand for equitable and transparent taxation system. Thank you very much.